2, we will adapt the report of the Auditor General as it is and recommend prosecution of the officers involved where there is misappropriation of funds. Mr. Speaker, a significant number of counties have not been complying with the Public Audit Act that require that they submit financial statements. And the law says if you do not submit financial statement, then 3 things can happen to you, Mr. Speaker. 1, imprisonment for 5 years, or a fine of 5 million, or both. We have been very lenient on this, Mr. Speaker, because we want to have mutual engagement with the governors. But now as a committee, we have now decided that any county that has not submitted financial statement to the auditor for audit as required under PFM Act and Public Audit Act, we will apply the law. We will imprison those accounting officers. We will fine them 5 million. Moving forward, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I also want Kenyans to understand that the Senate makes recommendations for investigation and prosecution. But our 2 constitutional offices, EACC and ODPP, they need to do their job. We need to see them taking people in so that we don't have these people playing around with us. They know that we will make recommendations and then they play their games around EACC and avoid the law, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, one of the things that we need to do is to call the EACC to appear in the committee of the whole House to explain to us why they are not taking our recommendations, why they are not investigating, and ODPP, why they are not prosecuting the governors involved, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this is a very serious matter, and I want to recommend that now that we are working so hard, the 2 committees, to process the reports for 2024-2025, I would request, Mr. Speaker, in the Senate Business Committee, the last 2 weeks before the deadline of 31st, we spare that time to discuss the audit report for each county. We have adequate time, Mr. Speaker. We can suspend everything else, Mr. Speaker, and deal county by county, so that the members, you can appreciate the kind of plunder that is happening in our counties, the kind of mismanagement, the kind of violation of the law that is happening in our counties. Mr. Speaker, I have heard the statement of the Speaker. But Mr. Speaker, moving forward, we should deal with the counties, individual counties, not this amorphous body called COG. COG is proving to be a criminal enterprise, Mr. Speaker. COG is where they sit, they collude on many issues against the people of Kenya. We will want that we deal with individual counties, because when we appropriate money in this house, we appropriate money to individual counties and not COG. Because COG is not even in law, Mr. Speaker. Why are we bothered about them? And Mr. Speaker, even as they say that they are not coming before the committee, some of the governors are appearing now. Some have even called us and said that we want you to give us this debt and this debt. It is just a notorious group of governors who think they are bigger than life, Mr. Speaker, who think that there are small gods, that they should not appear before us. And I want to say the governors who are vocal on what senators are doing are the same governors who have issues in our committees. The governor for Wajir, who is a FCPA and who is the chair of Council of Governors, I want to challenge him why there are so many issues around entities in his county. And yet he claims to be an FCPA. A lot of financial issues, financial misreporting that are happening in entities in water and even hospitals in Wajir, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we need to be very firm. We should not be intimidated. I, as a chair of CPIC, I will not be intimidated by any governor. And we are going to do reports based on facts, based on our examination of those reports, based on our deliberations in our sittings in a free, fair but very firm manner, Mr. Speaker. And honorable members, I want that we support the two committees so that we can have proper governance in our counties. And Mr. Speaker, Senator Wakoli has also raised an issue about intimidation that senators are facing on our ground. That governors have the audacity to convene rallies with their officers and condemn governors because of their work here, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I think we also need to look at the conduct of some governors. In my region, Mr. Speaker, Western region, the governors are not working. They have started early campaign. They are in campaign committees. The four governors, Governor Lusaka, Governor Otichilo, Governor Baraza, and Governor Otuom, that they have already started campaigning for seats in 2027 for a particular candidate for president. Using county money, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this will not be tolerated, and the senators from the region, we have said, we will not allow you people to use county money to campaign this early. Focus on delivering services to the people of your respective counties, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I would like to urge the governors to work very closely with senators, because we are the ones who appropriate money to you. You cannot appear like you want to fight us. You cannot appear like you want to intimidate us. You cannot appear like you want to tell us when to come and when not to come. And it's very sad, Mr. Speaker, that some of the governors who are promoting this kind of practice have been senators here, Mr. Speaker. I am surprised that my good friend Mutula Kilonzo, who I have respected for years, that today he was supposed to appear before PIC committee, and he writes a letter to say I'm not appearing because of the decision of COG. And I wonder, this is a lawyer, Mr. Speaker. COG is an amorphous body. Why are you making reference to COG and you know its legal standing, Mr. Speaker? Mr. Speaker, we are serving here as senators. Maybe in future we'll be governors. I pray God that I will not be that kind of a governor. I will be a governor who respects the Senate, Mr. Speaker. I'll be a governor who understands the constitutional role of Senate. You cannot change goalposts and say that since you are on the other side, you disregard the Senate. Some of the governors who are making noise, Mr. Speaker, want to be senators here, Mr. Speaker. How will they work as senators when they are ridiculing this house, Mr. Speaker? Governor Wajir wants to be a senator. Governor Tarakanidhi wants to be a senator. And many others who want to be senators, Mr. Speaker. How will they do their work if they come in, they are elected as senators, and they find that they cannot do their oversight role because they are being told, when you are the governor, you did this, you are against Senate, so let us also be against you because you are Senate. Mr. Speaker, I want to urge members, and I want to encourage the House that this year's reports, let's spend quality time on reviewing those reports, debating them before the expiry of the 31st of March deadline, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I support the statement by our Speaker, and I want to thank the Speaker for his firmness. I want to thank the Speaker for refusing to be intimidated by anyone. And I also want to ask His Excellency the President, because I know these governors, they want to run around the President for protection, that Mr. President, hear us as senators, that some of those governors who move closer to you, look back at what they are doing in their counties. Look back to the audit reports that are before this House, and let them serve the people of their respective counties in a fair, transparent, and accountable manner. Mr. Speaker, I support.
Okay, very well. Senator Tabitha Keroche.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for also giving me this opportunity. And I support the statement read by our Speaker. and I really want to thank him for standing with this house. I know today is a very sad day for Kenya because we, the Senate,